Hey everybody, it's your boy Solar Bang here, coming at you with another cool tip from Save the World. This is an unlimited ticket farm. As you can see right now, I'm literally in the middle of a wave watching it. I want to show you this because I'm actually recording this video while I'm doing this. I'm going to load up a pre-recorded video and do it while I'm doing this. I'm getting tickets, gold right now. We're getting materials from the base. If I go into the base right now, you're gonna see it's pretty insane. It's probably already capped out at 1,000. Let me see here. Let me just go around the corner, and we're just messing around. I got my crates. Look at this. We use this to pull in ammo, traps, to recycle, rough ore, metal, nuts and bolts, whole 9 yards. Then we come in here, we got 4 constructors running bases with recycling. It's a 900 wood, metal, all that stuff. You get like 1,000 every couple minutes. You can basically bank this stuff because you're in your storm shield already, right? And then when we're done, we get like 80 some tickets. This isn't Canny. Now, if you watch the stream on Twitch, by the way, guys, twitch.tv/solarbang. Anyway, if you guys come around the stream, you just seen we did it last night, same way in Twine. And literally what's happening is they're coming from the side, and they're over here, and they're literally just running up on the floors, and they're dying. It's a couple tiles in, they might touch the wall once, they die. The higher level ones, same thing. What we're doing is we're using, I don't know what happened here, that's crazy. We're basically just using 4 constructors, and we're using the denied modifier with the husk swarm. Show you guys my actual loadout. I have Megabase for the coverage right in the center to cover the entire thing, and the tiles on the floor all the way around it. Frozen Castle to slow them down so they take more damage. Not needed. Base MD to heal us. Not really need it, but if the anomalies are hitting you, you just get some health back. It works out. Power modulation to keep healing the base. Not that it's really that needed, but it helps. You're about to see the rewards here, boys. Here we go. I just actually finished the round I'm currently in. Before I show you guys the video, there we go. Just waiting for it. Okay. You'll see the rewards here any second. Every time you do this, you get a tier 6 chest every single time. You get gold tickets. Sometimes you actually get Evo mats or reperk. Every like 3 times you get an extra 100 golden tickets. There you go. Yeah, look at that reperk. Whole bunch. Takes about 18 minutes. You just keep on running it. Going back to it, here is my loadout. So you guys can see this. I got Megabase with recycling on. If you don't have high enough fort stats to get the job done, you could always put in the preemptive strike to get some additional damage, because that's 6.5% damage times 5 for 5 heroes in your support. That's another way you can go about it. Again, Frozen Castle to slow them down, base MD to give you health while the anomalies are hitting you, which I would recommend just moving anyway. Power modulation to keep the base running while they beat on it. And some of this stuff you don't even need it, because it's just they can't even damage it. Fully contained, so if they hit the wall, reflection damage. And the real kicker here, electrified floors. That's the thing that's doing all the work. We got supply drop, so you can get all those extra mats. You can also farm all the trees, the rocks, the grass for the herbs and stuff that you find on the floor. And you got your supply drops. Any kind of chest or crates you can search. You know, they're going to stay and come back because this new game mode leaves them there. So you're in pretty good hands. Like this, you can also have 4 bases recycling, right? So you can get the mats of the single structure 4 times over if you bring 4 constructors. So it's super helpful. Here I'm going to go ahead and throw the video together. The ticket farming video. Let me just find it here. I just had it loaded up. Here it is. There's my ticket farm video. You can kind of see a sped up version of the ticket farm. You can kind of see me looking down at the husks and everything. You'll see the crates dropping. You won't see us taking full advantage of it because we're just messing around. But while you're watching this footage, something else to go over is literally there's some tiles right there that are actually stuck in the floating because we were building, right? We were building all over the place. And the reason we did that is if you look at your quests, you'll see that you can actually unlock a builder badge for building a whole bunch. And I was already really close, but we were just building just to get it done, just to do it. So that's what we did. So I thought I'd mention that to you guys. Also, while we're watching this footage and, you know, just kind of going over it, since you already got all the skinny and the details, if you don't have some of these heroes, you could still get by with just Plasma Pulse Penny or Thora. Heavy Base is also a nice addition to add more damage and explosion every time they die. If you have Base Kyle, same thing. Like, you can always just use him instead. The difference is you'll have to go right onto the side. So if they're coming from the north, you'll go to the north. They're coming from the west or the east, you go to that side and plant it right in the middle of the hallway. So I did some testing with the tickets. The higher zone you're in, the more tickets you get. So if you have the exact same party with the exact same level dudes, power level wise, you're better off going to Twine. What you want to find, though, ideally, is a base. Like, I mean, a Storm Shield where they have... they basically have either no amps at all or just 1 amp. Preferably no amps at all. That would be the best situation. That would be truly winning, because that way it's going to hit the same building twice like you see here. But if they have 1 amp, you can also just block off all the ways to the amp. Like, usually it's like 1 or 2, 3 at most. And you could have your base connect all those blockades, tier 3 blockades. All that stuff will be saved. And you just keep on repeating it, get a group of friends together. And then you can make videos like I'm doing. Or you could play some other game. Or you can kind of just chit-chat and discuss strats and builds. Hero loadouts. Or have fun. Or, you know, build whatever in your Storm Shield, knowing that it'll be gone anyway. We got bored and built some racetracks for a while. Because we had the extra mats to craft it anyway. We were kind of like launching ourselves around the Storm Shield. Just having fun overall. It's a really great setup. You can kind of see there I'm going to just kind of collect the mats, even though my mats are full. Just to kind of show you guys what it's like. You'll see at some point in the video I'm dropping a crate. That supply crate. I got it. I'll probably be doing that real soon. For part of the video, I'm sitting there watching the husk come in. Yeah, there's the crate. See? Getting that crate every so often. Some of it I'll watch up close. Some of it I watch at a long angle like this. You can kind of see them all pouring in. They're dying sometimes when they hit the tile. Sometimes they're dying, you know, when they get to the wall. It really depends on the level and everything. But I did this on stream, and we did it all the way with them up to like level, I don't know, 170 or something, because the Husk Swarm, they're higher level. But that's what you want to go with, because the tornado and the hotspots and all, it destroys walls, right? I mean, we used this for other stuff and it still worked. But ideally, the best scenario that you could probably roll is the denied, because you don't have to worry about it hurting you. You can stay away from the objective. And the Husk Swarm. It keeps it controlled. It's another reason that the slowed and snared is really good. The Frozen Throne, because it prevents them little guys from jumping at you, which means they're stuck walking to the objective and just getting roasted. And you just keep on running this over and over. with a group of peeps and collect those tickets, collect that gold, and hopefully you should be able to get every single hero, every single weapon out of those llamas with every last different perk, and maybe even doubles and quadruples or whatever you need, assuming you're willing to put in the time. Some people are, some people aren't, but I just want to share this with you guys. This I don't think there's been a better farm. The cash farm was one thing. This is pretty much the ultimate farm, like, and everybody's complaining right now about the trap durability. I'm not using any traps. There's no traps. There's no spikes. There's no launch pads. There's no nothing. Like, literally, it's all just floors and walls powered by the base. So you don't have to worry about durability or materials. You're literally not losing anything. You're just gaining and gaining and gaining and gaining. You're gaining tickets. You're gaining gold. You're gaining wood, brick, metal, bullets, rough ore, planks, traps you can break down. You can even place down the materials you get in between rounds if you don't have storage. And then down the road, when you have space, you can break down those walls, those tier 3 walls you make, and have additional mats. Just don't, anything that you build during the actual round is not going to be saved. You want to do it before you start it, and you'll be good to go. So I'm just waiting for this video to cap out here. But this is all the information I really got for you for the most part. So you just want to see how it works, and then I toggle back to my actual gameplay now. You can see. One other thing to note too, I'll show you after this is over. If you skip towards the end of the video, I made another discovery. I might even just make a separate video for it for ease of use. But I found out, I don't know if it was intended this way or not, but if you're familiar with constructors and hardware, which now it's melee, just any melee, there's kinetic overload. I don't know if it's intended or not, but when you use your heavy attack with your pickaxe, it triggers a kinetic overload every single time. It's pretty crazy discovery. I took out groups of husks with it pretty easily. No durability issues, obviously. So it's worth looking into for a build, assuming that it working as intended, or if they don't change it. Anyway, with this base, keep in mind I'm using all the abilities in the base as intended. I'm not using any kind of exploits or anything. I would never promote any kind of exploit or anything like that. This can definitely be looked at as cheesing it and stuff, but you know, when it comes down to this mode, it's super fun. I highly recommend getting together, get with a group of friends, you know, turning it to a higher difficulty, have some fun with it, you know, even use traps, because it really is fun. But if you're just worried about the rewards, or if you have a time period where you're not having fun and you're just trying to maximize your rewards, this is pretty much it. You just want to set up a base, preferably as much material as you can dump into it, because you'll get them back when you're recycling. Build it pretty big, double layer it just in case something goes wrong, and which I don't see how it would, because nothing's really going to hit your base, but just in case one of your friends destroys it or something stupid, you know, just basically build a central platform with Megabase. If you don't have a Megabase, just use, like, you know, a regular constructor and put it on the side they're coming from, north, south, east, or west, right in the middle of the aisle, and you're good. Put all the bases, you know, side by side, collect all the materials, and enjoy. But yeah, as for that kinetic overload, I'll show that after the footage is over, which it looks like it just about is. And you'll see where I'm leaving off when this footage ends. It'll cut back to my gameplay, which is live right now, where I'm still grinding tickets. We're about to start wave 2 right now. The cool part is you don't have any amps, it just goes right to it. There you go. That's my ticket count from earlier when I recorded that video, and I could show you guys my ticket count after. You can kind of see we've been at the grind. That's my loadout. I can take a screenshot of that for you guys as well. Have it in my Discord. I might even host it online for you guys. Provide a link in the description. And I may or may not even make it better, because, like I said, you can always put in heavy base. But yeah, that's us starting out another round with all the constructors there. And this is real time. See, we're about to start wave 2. So like literally we're doing it right now. So I don't know. I'm not going to put you guys through another round. You watch the whole earlier part. But what I can do real quick before I end this video is demonstrate the whole pickaxe thing for those of you guys that actually did stay to the end. Let me try to get all these guys together real quick so you get a big old crowd, right? Big old crowd, right? And here they are. All right, ready? Look at that. I mean, literally 2 pickaxe swings. Two heavy pickaxe swings, and I killed them all. And I'm just going to let them pile up real quick. So I can kill them all in like a single here. There it is. Just 3 swings right there. Took a whole crowd out. Fantastic. If you just let them pile up like that, you can get them pretty good. Watch. Look at that. Took out so many. Here's another big mob of them, and they're gone. So anyway, I thought I'd share that with you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. It might have been a little bit long, but I just want to make sure you got the whole grasp. If you have any questions, any concerns, if you're interested in this, feel free to stop by my stream. It's twitch.tv/solarbang. I'll probably put it in the description as well. I'm also going to have another video. I got a lot of videos about Sub-Zero Zenith, but I want to put that out too. You'll be seeing that sometime soon. Thanks, guys. Have a great one.